it's Jennifer with Magic Monthly, and I have some awesome reviews today. So basically what I want to do with this video is some of the products that I've gotten in some of my subscription boxes. There's a couple that I purchased outright. I just wanted to give a little review and let you guys know what I thought of the products. Now, full disclaimer, this is not a review based on my professionalism or my credentials in any way. I'm not a beauty guru. I'm not a beauty influencer. I am not someone who knows a lot about ingredients or you know, who can tell you the ins and outs of the products. I'm just gonna give you one gal's experience. So hopefully, you know, you could take this with your own research, with your own experiences, whatever, and see what you think. All right, so I'll try to include prices on the screen. The first product I'm going to talk about is the Wonder Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. And we got this in a BoxyCharm. So I used all three of them, and I have used several eye masks, different kinds. So I just wanted to sort of give my experience, and I had a really positive experience with these. They really, really did depuff and remove darker discoloration. Now, it wasn't permanent. It was very temporary, but they were also really relaxing and nice. So the serum, whatever's in here, I thought this was really good, and I'm really impressed with Wonder Beauty. I also want to share with you the Wonder Beauty Mascara, which we also got in a BoxyCharm. I don't have that with me. I didn't grab that, but let me put a picture of that on screen. I am loving this mascara. It's literally all that I'm wearing. I love it. I'm reaching for it 100% of the time. See if I can zoom in. So I'm wearing it right now, and you can see like it really does lengthen and volumize my lashes. I have very, very short, disappointing lashes. So the fact that these are so long and the fact that they separate, they lift, it's all things good. So I am loving that mascara. All right, the next thing I want to share is going to be the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. This is the oil-free, it is Comfort Matte Foundation. And I'm wearing mine in the color Snow. So I've been wearing this for a couple of months, I think now. And so basically, here's my thoughts. Number one, I think it has a really nice finish. It looks very, very natural. Now they say it is a medium coverage you can build up. I don't know about that. I haven't really tried to build it up too much because I like a medium coverage. I like to look as natural as possible, but it's awesome. I've been really impressed with the coverage on this and the finish. It says photo finish, and I mean, I'm on screen right now, and I think my foundation looks really good. What I don't like, and the reason that I honestly probably will not purchase this again, is because it does separate on top of silicone-based primers, or at least it does for me. So I've only been able to successfully wear this on top of a moisturizer. And I like using primer because I think it really does hold product in place for longer. I also like some pore minimizing primers that I can no longer use because this has separated on them. So I think there's a lot of really cool CC creams and other things to try, but as far as the finish, this is absolutely beautiful. I also love the packaging. I have no complaints. I love this pump. I love the squeezy bottle. Packaging is awesome. The smell is awesome. I just wish it didn't separate. And that happens when I use a brush and a blender, so that's the only thing. I'm also using the Too Faced Peach Perfect what is this? Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. And I love this powder. It's probably my favorite powder I have ever used. Not only does it smell good, but it is so fine. And I don't know, it's just really beautiful. When you put it on, it takes you from whoa to wow. It really does minimize the look of my pores, and I just love this. I love, like I said, you can see some poof out. I love the smell. I love everything. I would definitely buy this again, and I strongly recommend this setting powder. The foundation, I wish I had had a perfect experience with it, but I kind of feel like foundation, I've never had a perfect experience yet. All right, the next thing that I want to talk about, also in the makeup line, is going to be the Tarte Shape Tape. Guys, I have such a love-hate relationship with this. First of all, it is messy. I don't know how this is so messy, but when you close the lid, the product squirts everywhere. So you can see it's all over the place. And you basically have to just let it dry, because if you're wiping it off, it gets everywhere. And so this is in color Fair Beige. And it's just very messy. It is also very drying. I do have some fine lines under my eyes, not terrible amount, but I do have a few, and this dries me out so bad. So I'm literally moisturizing so heavy morning and night because I know I'm gonna be wearing this. The reason I know I'm gonna be wearing this is because as a concealer, it's amazing. I just literally can't imagine that there's a better concealer as far as concealing. It is so full coverage. It is matte. It is beautiful. I also use this as an eyelid primer. It's incredible as a primer. It's incredible as a concealer. I can understand why people rave about this product because it's pretty awesome, but it literally does dry out my under eye area, and it's just such a thin, delicate area, and I worry very much about what the long-term effect of this is going to be. Like I said, I'm double moisturizing as much as what is wrong with me today? I'm double moisturizing as much as possible to try to prevent that. Likewise, we got this in a BoxyCharm, and this is the Needles No More, No More Baggage by Dr. Brandt. And this is another product that I have a love-hate relationship with. I want to love this. This is an eye depuffing gel, and I want to love it. I have realized that puffiness is not really my problem in the under eye area. My problem is discoloration. So therefore, I probably do not need this as much as I need another product that works on discoloration. Having said that, this product, like the Tarte Shape Tape, dries out my under eye area so much. I pretty much have kind of stopped using it. I use it at night just a little bit, which is not helpful. You want to use it in the morning if you do have puffy eyes. I may end up giving away the rest of this, or I'll save it for when I actually do have puffy eyes, like allergies or something like this, but I'm just not a fan, and it's because it's not for me as far as what I need. I need something to work on discoloration and circles. And as you can see right here, I've got this discoloration right here under my eye. That's not puffiness, so it's just not for me. It is so drying, and so just beware that this, especially used in conjunction with this, which I've done several times, it sucks the moisture out. And it makes sense because this is a depuffing gel, so it's, I imagine, going to shrink something. So it's going to take out the moisture. So just be forewarned. If you do have puffiness and that's a big issue for you, I would use a much more hydrating concealer than something like this. Also, when I put that No More Baggage on, sometimes it burns. And I think it's because my skin's so dry there now. So I pretty much kind of retired that a little bit. All right, the next thing that I have is an empty because I used it all up. And I got this also in a previous subscription box. I'm not sure which one. I'll try to look and see. But this is the Boscia, I'm not really sure about pronunciation, Charcoal Pore Pudding. And let's see if you can see that label there. Probably not because it is empty. But basically, it's a charcoal mask. Oh my gosh, I loved this so much. So you put it on, and it does have a little bit of a tingle, not to a point of uncomfortable at all, but whenever I washed it off, my pores look so reduced. Now, I realize that pores are genetic, and there is not a whole lot, you're not gonna actually make your pores smaller, but something about this really did make my pores less noticeable, and I loved this. I would buy this again, except I have so many other products that I'm currently testing. But it says the charcoal minimizes the appearance of pores. It really did. I really recommend that a lot. Now, sometimes it did burn a little bit if you have drier skin. So if you have sensitive skin, be wary of some of these products when you use them, but I loved that mask. All right, the next thing I got is a kit, and I got it from Walgreens, and I'd been dying to try this. This is by Number 7. So this was a kit that basically came with 3 pieces. The first thing that it come with is the Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum. You can see right here. So let me start my review with this. I haven't really noticed the difference, and I've been using it for a couple of months. I honestly, I don't know that I've noticed a difference. There's been nothing that I could pinpoint in my skin that I'm like, wow, I think that's because of the serum. This is really great to put on. It feels like a primer. It feels like, I can't really explain it. One of those products where you put on and it feels wet and then it turns powdery. That's what this feels like. And honestly, it may be one of the issues with my foundation. So keep in mind, this may be causing an issue. However, I am still wearing this, and I have stopped wearing silicone-based primers, and I'm not having as much separation. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, so I don't know. I like the way it feels, but I haven't really seen a major difference. The next thing is the Protect and Perfect Intense Day Cream with the broad spectrum SPF of 30. And you can see, there you go. There is so much product in this. I think the whole kit was $69. Maybe I'll put that on screen. But there was so much product. This is going to last me for quite a long time. I don't know if you can see in there, but I've been using this for a couple of months and I've barely dented this product. I think it's just too bright white. But there's still a lot left. I really like this day cream a lot. I really, really like it a lot. It's very moisturizing. And it's got the sunscreen, which I love. So I really like this. I really thought that it was going to make my oily skin a lot oilier, but I haven't had any problems with more breakouts than usual or anything like that. So I've really enjoyed this day cream. And then the final product in this review video is going to be the No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Night Cream. And this is the same thing, but it is the night cream. So you have a little routine here, a little regimen, day cream, night cream. And you can see that it's also white, so it might be hard to see, but I haven't really put it in there. It just takes a small amount, and these will last for so long. I really like this night cream. I really think that it hydrates my skin overnight, and when I wake up in the morning, my skin feels nice and hydrated. So I have really liked this a lot. The only complaint or comment at all that I would have is these products are heavily scented, and the smell. No. 7, by the way, is made from Boots, which is an England-based drugstore. The smell I can only describe as, it's heavy on the rose. It's very heavy on the rose. Kind of like, I mean, a funeral home or something. I don't know. It's just this, it's way too much. It's very florally, it's very rosy, and it's overpowering. I still wear it because I like it, and honestly, after a couple of seconds, the smell is evaporated and you don't smell it anymore. But when you first take a sniff, it's got a strong florally smell to it. Sickly sweet sort of florally smell. So that's it. I just wanted to review some of these products, let you know what was working in my routine, let you know what wasn't working. I have so many other products that I get from subscription boxes that I'm just really enjoying trying out, and I will update you guys and let you know what I think of those products. So if you have any of these, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if your experience is the same as mine, because again, we may not have the same experience because we have different skin. So I'd really love to know, especially with the Tarte and the Too Faced, the Wonder Beauty, that sort of stuff, the Dr. Brandt eyes. I would love to know if everybody else has had that experience. But yeah, so let me know in the comment below. Let's have a conversation. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this sort of content so I can continue to put out some reviews for you guys. And I use that word loosely because, again, it's just my experience. And please subscribe or consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hit the notification so you can be alerted every time I put up a new video. I have several coming up, some exciting things. So anyway, yada, yada, yada. That's it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.